sold to Valnet and hit with mass layoffs. Yeah, Polygon, more like. Yeah, lest we forget who Polygon are. They are a news and entertainment and game journalism, what is it called? Like article venture company or whatever. Yeah, they are fantastic. As we can see with these wonderful articles by Polygon, such as there was one big snub in the Game Awards nominations. Dragon Age the Veilguard, a game engineered to succeed at the Game Awards, did not. Yeah, they really deserved it. To be up there with Baldur's Gate and also with Expedition 33, yeah, definitely deserved. The worst depictions of women in gaming this year. Back in 2014, this is 10 years ago, man. Why? Why is this a thing? Who gets paid to write this crap? Understanding Ugandan Knuckles in a post-Pepe the Frog world. I look at Ugandan Knuckles and its milkshake duckiness. What does this even mean? This was back in 2018. I remember when Ugandan Knuckles popped off in VR chat. Know your meme editor-in-chief Brad Kim sees meme culture to an extent as having two distinct periods, pre and post Pepe the Frog. What? Is this about how Pepe the Frog was like a white supremacist symbol? You guys remember that back in like 2016 or something? Kim suggests that Pepe the Frog, Matt Fury's cartoon frog that was degraded from harmless meme to hate symbol, represents a cultural movement in memehood bigger than almost anything before it. Chat, you're not allowed to use Pepe the Frog. It's still a hate symbol. Remember that. Every time you use a Pepe, you hurt someone's feelings. Gaming's racist and sexist personalities aren't a new threat to children. Technology changes the fears, but not the strategies. Why is there a picture of JonTron and I see racist and sexist? Do you watch PewDiePie? I asked my oldest son. He shook his head. No, because I was gonna beat his ass if he did. But then asked why I would even bring it up. Because he doesn't understand why jokes about genocide aren't funny, I explained. Who talks to their children like that? Yeah, this definitely happened, chat. For sure. The fascist subtext of Attack on Titan can't go overlooked. Imagine unironically writing this out loud. Do you know how many people went through to the process of like publishing an article? At least 3 people saw this and were like, ah, yes, I totally agree. What's Attack on Titan again? I didn't watch it. I'm sure this is very accurate. And why am I surprised by this? Disney's hottest animated animal characters ranked and the scientific explanation for thinking they're sexy. Someone got paid to write this. Bernard the Rescuers? What? I've never seen this, but what? Is this sexy? The Tramp? Beauty and the Beast? Dude, millennial writers are actually criminals. Oh my god, of course. They want to fuck a fox, an actual fox. Oh my god, of course, Simba and Nala. Yes, we want to fuck the fox from Zootopia. It's his sly smile. Roxanne! Whoa! Isn't she anthropomorphic? And also a teenager? Yeah, of course. And then Robin Hood. Oh my god, these people need to go to jail. I'm no longer with Polygon. If you're hiring, please consider the many talented writers. Very talented, by the way. Very talented.